Welcome to Isaiah's MS Brother Season 11. This season all about housemates and partners. Anyway, the heroes are Amy, Denver, Google Home Hub, Knuckles, Mega CD, Mega Drive, Sonic, and Tails. The villains are Echo Dot, GVA, Norvika 9 Studios, and SNES. So, let's get in with the first HOH competition.
The house guests each cling to a large banana with their duo partner. The last house guest remaining on their banana will become the first head of household. Amazon Echo Dot wins head of household. Really? We are just off to the rocky start? That's a load up.
Amazon Echo Dot nominates Google Home Hub and Google Home.
Are you really into making fun of Google Home? We think we hate you.
The house guests enter the backyard to see 3 tall buildings. Each duo will work together to put together a puzzle on their building. The first duo to complete the puzzle and ring in will win the golden power of veto. Norbert and Dan win power of veto. Yeah, but they should save Google Home.
Not yet, because they did not save Google Home.
R. Well crap, Google Home is gone. Thanks a lot, Echo Dot. But hey, at least Google Home Hub has a golden key. Good job.
Game Boy Advance wins head of household. Oh come on! That bloody handheld game console just won a fucking HOH! R.
Game Boy Advance nominates Norbert and Dan. Dan had to go. Because I'm better than you a lot.
Amazon Echo wins power of veto. Really? Another shitty smart speaker won the POV? R. That's one down. 4 to go.
The house guests take turns putting a golf ball onto a field where it will land in a numbered slot, with numbers ranging from 1 to 18, or into a pond. The house guest that puts their ball into the lowest numbered slot will become the new head of household. Tails wins head of household. Finally, the hero won the HOH.
Tails nominates Amy and Sonic. Tails, you don't have to nominate Sonic. And plus, Sonic is your buddy.
I don't care. I will get rid of Sonic because Mario is way better.
The house guests enter the backyard to see 6 colored balance beams. On one end is a vat of gumballs. On the other end is the outline of a veto symbol. The first house guest to transfer enough chewed gum from one end to the other to outline the veto symbol will win the golden power of veto. Tails wins power of veto. Good job. If you don't save Sonic, I will break the screen and throw another meltdown.
Stupid Tails the Fox, that evicted Sonic the Hedgehog,
The house guests each stand in their individual booths. Each round, Julie Chen will ask a question based on America's votes. An incorrect answer results in elimination. The last house guest remaining in the competition will become the new head of household. Sega Mega Drive wins head of household. But you better nominate Tails because he made Sonic his gun.
I said Knuckles and Tails, not Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo. R. Well, at least they're nominated.
The house guests enter the backyard to see an enormous pool with 2 hairy legs in it. The house guests must pluck hairs with letters on them from the legs in order to spell the longest word. The house guest that correctly spells the longest word will win the golden power of veto. Sega Mega Drive wins power of veto. Well done, but don't save Super NES or GBA.
That's okay, because Nintendo consoles will be evicted. Oh my god, I need my new look.
That's 2 down. 3 to go. I'm still mad because GVA got a golden key. R.
Anyway, the golden key twist is no more. Darn.
The house guests each stand on 2 skis that move from side to side. The last house guest remaining on their skis will become the new head of household. Dan wins head of household. Good job.
Dan nominates Sega Mega CD and Sega Mega Drive. The house guests each stand at their individual podiums. Each round one of them must complete a task based on past competition. Once they see the task, they must give the amount of time they think they can complete it in. The fastest time must complete it in their given time, and if they are successful, the house guest that gave the slowest time is eliminated. If not, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining will win the golden power of veto. Sega Mega Drive wins power of veto. Good job.
Dan names Amy as the replacement.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
Also darn, because Amy is evicted. House guests enter the backyard to see the two podiums with buzzers on them. Each round, Julie Chen will ask a question and the answer will be name of an evicted house guest. Two house guests will face off. The winning one will move on and must choose the next two to face off, while the losing one is eliminated. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. Amazon Echo wins head of household. Are you kidding me? Amazon Echo wins head of household again? You've got to be.
Amazon Echo nominates Amazon Echo Dot and Sega Mega Drive. Amazon Echo Dot had to go, because it's Google Home Mini's rival. The house guests enter the backyard to see 6 Greek arches. They must roll their wall over the arch 300 times. The first house guest to do so will win the golden power of veto. Amazon Echo wins power of veto. You nigga. Google Home, Norbert, Sonic, Super Nintendo, or Amy could return. A challenge will occur between the first 5 evicted house guests and Sega Mega Drive. The winner will return to the game. Before proceeding, click the evicted house guest below who you want to return. I choose Sonic. Sonic receives the highest percentage of votes and will compete against Sega Mega Drive. The two competing evictees must find a colored wall for each of the 14 original house guests. They then must toss the walls into their tubes. The house guest that gets the most correct balls before time runs out will re-enter the game. Sonic wins and returns to the game. Welcome back, Sonic.
I'm still sad, because Mega Drive is gone. Thanks, Yellet, Echo.
But if GDA Echo or Echo Dot won the HOH, I will break the screen.
Why? Just why? Why are you always winning HOH? That's a lot of bullfuck.
Amazon Echo Dot nominates Google Home Hub and Amazon Echo. Amazon Echo had to go.
That's okay, because Google Home Hub wins power of veto. Even worse, because Amazon Echo Dot names Sonic as the replacement. That's a lot of bullshit. If you evicted Sonic, I will smash the screen.
I hate you so much!
Thanks a lot, Echo Dot. You made Sonic gone. G-R-R-R!
That's okay, because Sega Mega CD wins head of household.
But please, for a lot of arses, go nominate Echo Dot. See? I told you. Anyway. Are you fucking kidding me? You also nominate Denver? G-R-R-R! The house guests enter the backyard to see various blank templates of Index Bride. They must correctly place puzzle pieces on the template until they complete their puzzle. The first house guest to do so will win the golden power of veto. Amazon. I said Denver, not Amazon Echo Dot. G-R-R-R! Oh no! Oh no! Google Home Hub is gone! Thanks a lot again, Echo Dot.
That's right, because I hate Google Home and Sonic.
Well, you're tiny son of a... The house guests stand in their individual booths. Each round the house guests must decide if one event read by Julie Chen happened before or after a second event. If they are incorrect, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. Knuckles wins head of household. Good job. But you better nominate Echo Dot because she made Sonic out.
I said Echo Dot, not Dan version. GRRR. At least Amazon Echo got nominated. But if Amazon Echo won the POV, I will break the screen.
House guests enter the backyard to see 6 ball pits. They must hop into their ball pit where they will search for a yellow clown shoe that they must bring back to the other side. The first house guest to find 2 yellow clown shoes and retrieve their Veto medallion will win the golden Tower of Veto. Sega Mega CD wins Tower of Veto. Good job. But don't save Amazon Echo, because it sucks.
Okay, we are good.
God damn it!
Tails wins head of household. But please, for the love of bullfuck, go nominate Amazon Echo and Amazon Echo Dot.
I said Amazon Echo Dot, not Knuckles. GRRR.
Sega!
Sorry, I didn't do that.
That's okay, because Knuckles wins Power of Veto.
Sustained. Even better, because Tails names Amazon Echo Dot as the replacement.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did I get nominated? GRRR.
I said Amazon Echo Dot, not Amazon Echo. GRRR.
Haha. Try harder, because I am unstoppable.
Anyway, that's 3 down. 2 to go. Knuckles wins head of household. Good job. Knuckles nominates Tails and Sega Mega CD. But what about Amazon Echo Dot for Game Boy Advance? Knuckles wins Power of Veto. Well done.
Knuckles names Amazon Echo Dot as the replacement. Ha ha. I nominated Echo Dot.
Really? I got nominated again. GRRR.
That's 4 down. 1 more to go. But if GBA gets guaranteed spot at the final 3, I will be super mega mad.
Tails wins head of household. Good job.
Tails nominates Knuckles and Sega Mega CD. Really? GBA is not nominated. GRRR.
Why, just, why? Why did you won the POV? That's totally not fair.
I just won the POV, you Nintendo haters.
Son of the Game Boy Advance wins the first part of the final O competition.
Knuckles wins the second part of the final OH competition.
Game Boy Advance wins the final OH competition. Are you fucking serious? GBA won the final HOH. That's a load of bull.
Well crap, there goes to Tails. Thanks a lot again, GBA! But if GBA won the Season 11, then I will throw another super duper mega hyper meltdown for really good.
The final 2, Game Boy Advance and Knuckles, give opening statements to the jury. The jury asks the finalists questions before they vote for the winner. And the winner of Season 11 is... But please, if GBA won Season 11, I will smash the screen for good.
Please. And also, there's America's favorite for the season, so it's got better. And the America's favorite is...
Tails is voted by America as their favorite juror. Well done. But it's kind of looked like the first season of MS Brother. Sorry, Sonic, but you're the worst one yet. Ah! And that is it. Season 11 is look like Season 1. Knuckles is finally a winner again. Anyway, thanks for watching this season. See you in the other side.